Hey guys, my name's Kevin. This is my shop, and you're welcome in here. I got these LED cobs. I've already tested those. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. This is the control box for it. It might look a little complicated, but it's not. This is the power supply I got. I'm gonna leave links for all of this. And except the box. The box was an old waterproof box I had, and that's pretty much it on the box. But this is an Arduino based 4 relay system. You feed 5 volts here and 5 volts ground, and you can see the ground coming off of this right here. This is a hard drive power supply. It has 5 volts and it has 12 volts. So ground on this side, 5 volts on this side, and then you have 4 pins to the inside. These 2 yellow pins are these 2. These 2 blue pins are these 2. And when I plug it in, this is the first 2. This is yellow 1 and yellow 2. This is a very simple reverse rotation circuit. I'm gonna leave a drawing of it. This is one of the same motors I'm using. So I'm gonna have 2 motors. We're gonna have the one on the second boom and one on the first boom. So that's one. It's rotation going that way, and then rotation back that way. Very simple, very simple. The drawing, I will be posting it right now. Now for the light, you've got 12 volts that comes off of this. And I like the lights for a couple of reasons. Now I know I got a ground here somewhere for this. Okay, and I had it tied into right here. All right, and that's the ground. There's a couple reasons I chose these lights. One of them is heat. They don't put out much heat. Now they don't put out a huge amount of light. There we go. So they're not incredibly bright, but they will be bright enough. Now I think that flickering is from the switch. There we go. Switch not making good contact. Okay, there we go. But the lights right overhead make a dramatic difference in not having them over here in this shop. So the higher up you go, the wider they'll span. On the end of the boom, I'm going to have this, which is going to kind of fan the light out a little bit better. So it actually does a pretty good job. So you can see everything a lot better. That was the whole idea behind this anyhow. I put in 2 potentiometers to slow the motors down. I'm not going to need that. So basically all I got to do is make the fixture to hold this in with the 2 bearings. I'm going to weld that up, get that mounted up there, get the motor on it, get it all tested, get it wired, get this thing done. It's not going to take long to do, just me having time to do it. Like I said, I've been sick, but I feel a lot better now. So, with that being said, let's get to it. Okay, what we got here is this thing's coming up on a 60 degree. So I want to mount the 2 bearings on here. So this is actually going to be like this. And that will give me the mount for my 2 bearings. So what I need to do right now is I need to, damn magnets. What I need to do right now is mark for my bearings. it's time to get it together. The 3 pieces of aluminum that you saw, welded them together. In the proper configuration. I gotta put that on there first. We have to get a motor ready. Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this build was pretty cool. I kind of liked it. I got the box mounted here, and I just noticed I got a wire sticking at the top. There we go. Everything's live for the home audience. All right, that was just an old box I had. And tilt this up a little bit. And I'm going to, the bottom one controls the boom, or controls that boom there. And these upper ones control that. The cool thing about it is, and like I said, this controls the light, and you can tell there's a difference. So But what I was saying was, if I want light over here, there you go. So I'm pretty happy with it. So I guess it's the reason it's flickering there, it's a little bit of amp draw on the motors taken away, but that's a small power supply. So, but yeah, it works well, and it was a fun build. And like I said, if you wanted to get something over here, or even if you're just right here at this table, working right over here at the welding table, makes a big difference. I feel that it does. So it'll make filming better and everything else. And it folds out of the way. So that's it for that one. I like it. I like it. And it was inexpensive. I'm gonna put a link to everything I used on it. Everything was really inexpensive. You gotta remember, my motors were free. That makes a big difference, because when you go to buy these things, they're like $10 a piece. This is still not bad, you know, like $10 to $12. But everything else was very inexpensive. The box, I'm not going to post anything about the box because I had the box. The fishing pole itself was $11, I think, or $10 and something. The 4 relay was $4.95. The 5 buttons or 6 buttons that you get in a pack, they were $4 and some odd cents. This, you don't need these potentiometers. Just a 12-volt switch of any kind, because that's very low amperage. Actually, 1 amp is what it's probably pulling. The power supply in there is about 12 bucks. The LED cobs up there, they were, yeah, see now that, and even I can tell it on my phone, it's a brighter look. Yeah, that does good. Okay. But the LED cobs, they were like $8 for 2 of them. You can get them in bright white like I did, or warm white. But yeah, come out good. It was fun. Hit like and subscribe, leave a comment. I would appreciate it. And y'all have a really good day.